It's time to answer the ultimate question of how many things can we do in Disney's Hollywood Studios in one day.
We are putting it to the test, and we're doing it in a head-to-head challenge. So Hollywood Studios does have early entry this morning. It started at 8 o'clock and went till 8:30 if you stayed at a participating Disney World resort. We are not. So we are going in with the rest of the crowd at 8:30. And it's about 20 minutes before our time opens, so they're just now taking us up to the turnstiles, and then we say goodbye. I know.
Bye-bye! Good luck! Even though we're gonna walk down the street right next to each other.
We're literally walking down the street together, but I'm saying bye, because I'm nervous that I won't get to do it later. I'm already sweating! Ah, Hollywood, the glitz and glamour of the rich and famous. And also me and Fry Bucket.
You know what? I feel like I belong here.
You do.
In Hollywood.
You do belong in Hollywood. Actually, we both belong in Hollywood.
We really do.
And Disney decided that for us.
I know. All right,
okay,
girl, this is where we split.
Bye.
Good luck.
Bye.
Okay, we've decided to do different strategies today because it wouldn't be as fun, you know, if we both went to the same place. So for my strategy today, I'm going to rope drop Rise of the Resistance, which is the typical decision, what most people do on a Hollywood Studios day. You know what? It's a tried and true good pick. So that's what I'm gonna do today, and we're gonna see how it goes. When I checked the wait time outside the park before we entered, the wait time was 85 minutes, which is a long time, but rope dropping Rise is one of the best ways to guarantee you'll actually get on the attraction because of all the technical difficulties. So I would rather ride it now, get it out of the way, instead of waiting until the end of the night because it could possibly break down. So that's the plan.
Alrighty, friends. Good morning. We're moving. We're grooving. It's gonna be a great day. I am headed first down Sunset. Fry Bucket and I are taking 2 different routes for rope drop to see what is gonna be the best for you and your family when you're here, and maybe what will get us through the most attractions. So I'm headed first to Tower of Terror and Rock and Roller Coaster, which recently reopened. And also, I'm already out of breath, but that's rope drop for you. So my goal for this morning is to get through Rock and Roller Coaster and Hollywood Tower of Terror, but we will see how that goes. The ultimate goal is I can get through these and then also use Genie Plus lighting lanes to do them again later, but there's no guarantee that we'll have the time. So let's see how this goes. Okay, for my first stop this morning, I'm headed to the Hollywood Tower Hotel. This is the Tower of Terror. It is a drop ride here in Hollywood Studios, and arguably one of the most popular in the whole park. This is a fan favorite, but if you're scared of heights, be a little cautious, you know, if you're anything like me. But you know what? We can't let fear control us today. We have to be confident and bold, and this is the perfect place to do so. Supposedly, it's only a 20-minute wait. It's 8:35 right now. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, just check the app again. It now says 95-minute wait, but I don't see the line out here in the tunnel. So that makes me curious. Because normally, if it is a 95, 85-minute wait, there's gonna be people outside in these lines. But maybe they're not all the way out here yet. So maybe it's not that long of a wait. Let's go check it out.
It was in fact a 0-minute wait. I felt good about this. And it looks like we're walking right into the library.
Okay, 95. I really think this is not gonna be a 95-minute wait, or else this queue would be full. I think 95 is just the projected wait.
Okay, Tower of Terror done. So I initially wanted to go to Rock and Roller Coaster next because that's my favorite rope drop strategy. However, It is already at a 40-minute wait. And Rock and Roller has a single rider line that we could potentially use later, or I could get a lightning lane for it still, although I expect the lightning lanes will go fairly quickly for it. So I'm gonna do something a little bit unconventional. The brand new live action Ariel meet and greet just opened like last week, 2 weeks ago, very recently, and her line has been crazy. But I think characters will be the make or break for me on this challenge, so I'm gonna go rope drop Ariel. That might save me some time later. It might get a character on my list that maybe Fry won't be able to get, or the line will be really long for her. Hopefully for Rock and Roller Coaster we can grab a lightning lane, or we'll do single rider, which isn't always super fast for Rockin'. So fingers crossed. I hope this is the right decision. I feel like in my gut it is. We will see. Also, I will say that Slinky Dog is actually closed this morning. I know that Fry Bucket and I both got a lightning lane first for Slinky Dog, so I'm not super worried about it. It'll probably open up later, but that might be why wait times are a little bit higher for other rides. Whereas like comparatively, Slinky Dog will be a lot higher and these will be a lot shorter. That is why we always recommend kind of having 2 different rides you might want to rope drop. So that way if one doesn't open with the park, you already know where you're gonna go. So that way you can be flexible without your plans kind of changing and wasting your time. Here we are at Walt Disney Presents. This is a really nice air-conditioned attraction here where you're gonna find some little sneak previews to what is coming out new for Disney movies, and you're gonna find the live action Ariel meet and greet here, as well as some just Disney memorabilia and history. I love it in here. The AC is the best part. Let's hope the line isn't too long. Ariel opens in about 10 minutes. So the Ariel line has been about an hour with this it newly opening. Doesn't look like many people are back here, so I feel confident in this decision. We'll meet Ariel, and then honestly, I hope maybe knock out some other characters that we cannot use lightning lanes for later. Alrighty, here we go. Headed to see The Little Mermaid. I actually got to see this movie the first weekend that it was open, and it was amazing. If you haven't seen it yet, you have to go see it. How are you this morning?
I'm wonderful.
Wow, I love the pearls in your hair. It's so beautiful.
Well, you see, you'll have to come by the beach sometime and we can find some pearls, maybe some shells to put in your hair.
Yes, I love that idea.
Lashana and Rosa are wonderful.
Absolutely.
And things in people's hair. Maybe we could go by the village and we can find a dress like this for you.
Oh, I like that. Or maybe a hat like Eric's, something like that. Okay, I was one of the first people to meet Ariel this morning. I waited about 15 minutes. I kid you not. I'm like on the verge of tears. It was just such a good meet and greet, and this is so silly for me to cry. But there was a little girl who's like dressed up as Ariel, and she was like so starstruck. I literally sat and watched and cried. So it's really just special, and I'm very excited to see it and to get to be here when great things are happening at Disney World. So very excited, very happy, and so far a good morning. So we've got 2 things done, and it's only 9:15. Okay, so we're going a little bit unconventional. We are going to go continue to meet characters. Like I said, I think characters are going to be really important today, and we're right here by Star Wars Launch Bay. It just opened, and it says that Darth Vader is a 20-minute wait, Chewbacca is 10, and BB-8 is 15. Hopefully, none of those are quite right. But even if they are, these wait times can actually get pretty high because, again, a lot of these characters in studios, you can't really meet them anywhere else, so wait times can get really high. And that might be an issue for us, so I'm going to try to do as much as I can. Also, characters don't stay out at the parks all night long, but the rides will be open all night long. So I'd like to finish as much as I can while it's open, then we'll see. I don't know. Hi, BB-8. How's your morning going? Perfect. Mine's been pretty good too, but I really wanted to come see you first out of everything, so. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, Rise of the Resistance was only a 30-minute wait. So it's still a great idea to rope drop Rise. Okay, let's do a ride check. So Slinky Dog Dash is temporarily closed. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is temporarily closed. Millennium Falcon says it has an 80-minute wait. And now Rise of the Resistance is down to an hour, 60 minutes. It is now 9:30, so technically rope drop is over because rope drop only means the first hour, and Rise of the Resistance took up my whole first hour, but that's okay because Rise of the Resistance is only going to get exponentially longer wait as the day goes on. So I'm okay with that. I still think that was the best option that we could have done. But now I don't like all my other options. Also, I made a Lightning Lane reservation this morning at 7 a.m. for Slinky Dog Dash. Originally, I got a Lightning Lane for 10:50, but the ride is now temporarily closed, but it's okay because I'll get a redemption Lightning Lane if need be, so I'll still have that one, it's fine. I can't make another Lightning Lane until 10:30. So I have an hour before I can make another Lightning Lane. Today's challenge is doing everything as much as possible. So we're doing rides, we're doing shows, we're meeting characters, we're doing all of the things. So I really don't want to start doing shows this early, but I might have to because I'm trying to get everything done on the list. And I really don't want to zigzag if I can help it. So I might go watch the Muppets. I don't know.
We met BB-8. Now it's looking like Chewbacca is a 20-minute wait, and so is Darth Vader. Chewbacca's line looks a little bit longer. Oh, they both just jumped to 30. I'm gonna go Darth Vader. Okay, actually I've decided to change course. These characters stay open until 7. It's a little bit later than the rest of the characters, so I think I'm gonna leave here. And then we are right next to the Disney Junior play area where there are some characters that should be out now. So maybe we can go grab lines for them. That will be a little bit faster. And maybe these will drop towards the end of the night.
I think we're gonna do it. Let's go watch some Muppets. 10-minute wait.
Okay, so here we are outside Disney Junior play area. So this is where you can meet Doc McStuffins, Pluto, and even Vampirina, and Fancy Nancy too. So we're gonna try to get all of these guys. Maybe we can get it done quickly. Maybe go to a dance party while we're here. I don't know. The lines don't look too long, but I gotta be honest, I've never stood in line for these friends, so I don't know what kind of interaction this will be. Hi, Pluto! Can we take a picture together? All right, Pluto, check. Doc McStuffins just came out after appointments, and she doesn't have a line. So we're gonna go meet Doc. Hi, Doc. How are you today? Pretty good. Thank you. Will you say hi to my friends for me? Thank you, ma'am. Can we take a picture together? Hello, Miss Ma'am. How are you today? Oh, thank you. Looking fancy as always. Would you mind saying hello to my friends for me? Thank you. Can we take a picture together? It feels almost wrong that I'm doing characters, but I know that these end earlier, and hopefully I can use Genie for a lot more of the rides today. Genie was only $22 today, so that's actually not too bad. Genie can go all the way up to $35 a day. There's a free tier that is the Genie tip board that anybody can utilize. There's the paid tier, which gives you access to most of the Lightning Lanes. That's Genie Plus. It's not all of them, and that can go up to $35 a day. And then there's the individual Lightning Lane tier that is 1 ride per park. That's an additional fee on top of that Genie Plus fee, except Magic Kingdom has 2 of those now thanks to Tron, and then Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. We are not going to be utilizing the individual Lightning Lanes today. We're going to wait. That's why Fry Bucket rope dropped Rise of the Resistance, and I am hopefully going to close with Rise, although that's a little bit of a gamble, and I'll tell you why later. Hi, ma'am. How are you today? Doing good? I'm pretty good myself. Just wanted to show my friends where you are so they can come find you next time they're here. Do you mind if we take a picture together?
Okay, Muppet Vision is done. Super cute show. Only 10 minutes. You're just waiting until the next show starts. Next, I think I'm gonna head right next door, hop on Star Tours. It's only a 10-minute wait.
All right, so that does it for the Disney Junior characters that we can meet. Everybody's so nice and lovely and sweet. I think next I'm gonna try to do some of our Pixar characters, like Mr. and Mrs. Incredible and Sully and maybe even Frozen and Edna, but we're gonna see. Again, this like kind of goes against my instincts. I love characters, but when I'm doing like a park day, I love to get all of the rides out of the way and then focus on shows. But I don't know, my gut tells me do characters. If I'm trying to maximize, I want to make sure I can do everything I can before they close. So we'll see. So if you haven't been to Hollywood Studios in a while, the Pixar characters actually now meet back here in Pixar Place. You're going to be able to find Frozone, Edna Mode, Sully, and Mr. and Mrs. Incredible all back here. And you can find their wait times in the app. Hi Frozone, looking extra cool today, of course. Mind if we take a picture together? Hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? Doing good. Mind if we take a photo?
Your ship, one loyal to our cause you carry.
A spy.
Deliver them, you must, or all will be lost. To your Archer unit, coordinates I will send. May the Force be with you.
Okay, met Mr. and Mrs. Incredible. It took about 15 minutes to get through their line, but technically they count as 2. Right now, Sully's line looked pretty long. Edna's does not look as long, so I'm gonna meet Edna first, and then hopefully Sully's line will drop a little bit, and then I'll be done with the characters over here, and that will be 4 things on our list. If you've never been to meet Edna, I think she has one of the coolest meet and greets. It's a display of all of her most famous super suits that she's ever created. My particular favorite is Violet's.
All right, Star Tours was only a 10-minute wait, super quick. Also, that was a really fun ride because we went to Hoth. Yoda gave us the transmission, so that was cool. And then we went to the Death Star, saw Darth Vader, saw Boba Fett. So overall, that was great. That was a great ride on Star Tours. And it is exciting because soon we're going to be getting even more places that we can go to on that attraction. Disney has announced that they are adding more scenes and more places from anywhere in the Star Wars universe, specifically the originals, 1, 2, and 3. So I'm excited to see what happens there. I'm walking past Olaf and he's 25 minutes. I don't know if I want to do that yet. I think we're gonna go watch Vacation Fun. 0 minutes. We're gonna walk in right now. Let's go. This is a super cute little short in the Mickey Shorts Theater, all about Mickey and Minnie going on vacation, and it's super cute. I love this.
Hello, darling. Looking lovely today as ever. Did you design this? Of course, absolutely, you had to. Do you mind if we take a picture together?
All right, Vacation Fun is a super cute short video, Mickey short, if you will, all about Mickey and Minnie going on vacation. They actually end up in Disney World, and it's super cute. And if you love the Mickey shorts, you'll love it because they go through all of them. But right now, meeting Olaf is only a 10-minute wait, so that's where we're going.
Met Edna. She was wonderful, lovely, stunning, groundbreaking. No surprise. Sully's line is about the same, so we're gonna go ahead and hop in Sully's line, and then hopefully we'll finish everything back here so we don't have to come back later.
Cool. It's hot.
It's kind of hot outside. Not yet, but it's gonna get hot. Yeah.
Okay, the mic line ended up moving so quickly that I literally didn't get the camera out fast enough. Hanging out all day?
All right, met Olaf. He was super fun, very cute interaction, very quick wait. He does have a lightning lane. I didn't need it. So here's what we got going on now. When I was inside Vacation Fun watching the show, it was time for me to make another lightning lane selection, so I did that. I wanted to get Tower of Terror because it was available pretty soon, but then once it hit 10:30 and people were booking their lightning lanes, it was pushed out a little bit further. So instead, I got Toy Story Mania for 11. It is currently 10:40, so that's in 20 minutes. I did that because, thinking strategically, for this challenge, I'm trying to do as much as I can So I want more of the next available lightning lanes instead of farther out. So I want to get as many lightning lanes as possible. I want to get the next one available. So we got Toy Story Mania in 20 minutes. I am now heading over to Pixar Place. I think I'm going to try to meet a couple characters over there to fill up this 20 minutes. Then we'll go hop on Toy Story Mania. As soon as I scan in, we'll book another one, see what we can get. So I feel good right now. I feel good. There's not as many actual rides here in this park, and that's what makes the wait time so long, because there's not that many actual rides to do. However, there's a bunch of characters to meet, there's a bunch of shows, so when it does come to a time where we need to fill up our 2-hour cooldown with Genie Plus, we'll have plenty to do to fill up that 2 hours. And then I have also planned to take a lunch break. And actually, since the last time I've been here, Pixar Place has now reopened. It was closed for a little bit, they were doing a little refurb, and now a bunch of character meet and greets are now back here again. A bunch of the Incredibles characters, Edna Mode, Mr. and Mrs. Incredible. So we're gonna go check it out. Even Sully's back here because Sully used to be in Walt Disney Presents, but now that's where the new live action Ariel is. So they put him back here. So we're gonna go check it out and see how many we can meet in 20 minutes.
So I may have filmed part of the conversation.
I don't know you.
I don't know her. I don't know that girl. I do know her. That was Fry Bucket. Fry obviously is now working on characters. I think I need to get a show in, getting anxiety about the shows. So there is a Indiana Jones Stuntacular that starts in like 5 minutes. So I'm gonna go rush over there and hopefully watch that show, start knocking those out. And then I also got a lightning lane for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway in like 2-ish hours. Also, another issue is Slinky Dog has not opened up all day long. And so that might mean that we don't get to ride Slinky Dog at all today, but we're gonna hope for the best. I still have my lightning lane for it. If it does not open during my lightning lane, and this could happen to you on your trip, your lightning lane will kind of convert itself automatically to what is called an experience redemption, and you can use it at a select number of rides, or you can try to wait and hope that your ride will open back up, which is more than likely what I will do, but fingers crossed. Don't want to overthink it too much just yet.
Okay, wow, this is kind of cool. Look! Oh, this is fun. This is so fun. Hello, hi! How are you doing today? Very well. You look very stylish, as expected. I'm not wearing my best outfit today, I'll be honest, but I didn't think I was gonna meet you, so I'm a little nervous. I wasn't ready. So please don't judge the outfit too harshly, okay? But I'm not wearing a cape. So that's the most important part, right? Okay. Can we take a picture together, please?
So if you have not seen the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular, this is a really cool show here in Hollywood Studios that shows you how they do the stunts in movies like Indiana Jones. Gives you a little bit of behind the scenes look. It's one of Quincy's favorites, and honestly, pro tip, you can bring drinks and food in here. It's kind of a crime that I'm not today, but you definitely should.
How are you doing? Can I have a hug? Oh my goodness. How's Mike? Yeah? He's okay? He's always busy. He's not causing too much trouble, is he? You're keeping him in check? We're having a speed round of all the characters because there's so many right here. We've got Sully, Edna, Mr. and Mrs. Incredible, and Frozen on the same spot. Hello, hi, yes, everybody's in here. It's the newest technology. Have you ever seen it? Not yet? Don't worry, I'm sure you'll hear about it. It'll probably get put into your super suit, you know, with the next edition. I think that would be nice. I think that'd be pretty good. Yeah, right there on the eye. That would be perfect. Have a little camera, you know. It'd be helpful. I think it'd be very helpful. That sounds great. Can we take a picture together? Of course, there's also more fun photo walls around here. This is a great place to take some pictures. We've got one more character back here, so let's go meet Frozone. Hey, what's up? Yeah, can you make it a little bit colder, please? It's getting a little hot outside. I would appreciate it, maybe. It's just a little chilly. Can we take a picture together?
Thank you so much for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your day here at the Hollywood Studio.
All right, one thing to note, every character back there but Frozone had a PhotoPass photographer. So Frozone did not, he didn't even technically have a line. He was just standing there, and I just walked up and took a picture with him, took a selfie. There were 2 character attendants, but I'm okay with just taking a selfie for now. If you wanted a full picture, they would be happy to take it for you. So that's just a tip. Now, it's time for our next lightning lane. So now we are heading to Toy Story Mania because that is our next lightning lane. It started about 7 minutes ago, so we are making great timing. And so as soon as I scan in, I should be able to book another lightning lane. There are a bunch more characters to meet that we will throughout the day. It's only 11 o'clock. We've got so much time, so don't worry. I think we're gonna be able to pull it off. And if you want even more character tips, and if you want a full day of meeting characters, I have done that challenge, meeting as many as possible. So go check it out on the channel right now.
10 out of 10. Love Indiana Jones. It is like 1 minute until the next Disney Junior Dance Party. So I'm gonna rush back over there, try to get that out of the way. I also wanna make sure Chip and Dale aren't out right now. They aren't. Chip and Dale are meeting by the entrance to Indiana Jones from the Rescue Rangers out in their Rescue Ranger outfits. So I want to meet them today. I've not got to meet them. And also, that's 2 for 1. Also, I don't know if we've said this, but all of the characters that are like doubles, for example, Mr. and Mrs. Incredible, it's 1 line, but they're 2 different characters. So Fry and I get to count that as 2 different items on our list. That's why I really want to make sure I meet Chip and Dale.
Current standby wait is 65 minutes, so this lightning lane will be very useful. And I haven't even made my way onto the ride yet, and I just booked a Tower of Terror lightning lane for 12:40.
Okay, we didn't quite make it for the Disney Junior 11:15. I will say the Disney Junior Sing-Along is one of those that you're in the doors before it starts, or you're not until the next one. So like Indiana Jones, you can kind of sneak in the back. There are some other shows that way. Disney Junior Dance Party is not one of them. So let's figure out what is next. We have about 15 minutes until the next Frozen sing-along, which could be a lot of fun. So I might go see Chip and Dale are coming out in the next few minutes, and then go to Frozen sing-along. Just completely backtracking. Did this for no reason. Nice. Hi, how are you guys? Thank you, thank you. Hello. Thank you. How are you guys doing today? Pretty good? You look a little hot in your leather jacket, but I think it's okay, right? It smells too. That makes sense. Can we take a picture together, guys? Alrighty, I met Chip and Dale. I'm gonna try to sneak into Frozen. I'm 99% sure. It's already started. It started 1 minute ago, and I'm right here, but I'm 99% sure this is another one that you can't kind of sneak in the back as they've started. So if that's the case, I'm gonna head over to Vacation Fun and Star Tours and knock 2 more things out. We also are having lunch at 1, so I have about an hour and a half to get some more stuff done. Alrighty, so the doors closed as I was walking up. That's all right, because we're still near 2 things that we need to get done anyways. So we'll knock those 2 out and then keep on trucking. One of my best tips when it comes to shows is know what time they are. So I've known the times today, but just due to other things, longer lines, my timing's been a little bit off, but I know that I have multiple shows after these that I can attempt to go watch. So just be aware of what time that last show is. If you miss one in the beginning, you know that you're gonna have time to make up for it later. So next up, I'm gonna head over here to Vacation Fun. It's about 10 minutes until the next show, but that's okay. This is a fun collective of the different Mickey shorts. I actually really love this, and the theater is very cute. Here we go.
Okay, Toy Story Mania, done. I might have just done something crazy. Hold on, let me explain. You know how I said that I got a lightning lane for Tower of Terror at 12:40? Well, I did, but then I changed it because I didn't want it to be that far out. I wanted it to be sooner. So I modified it, I changed it, but I didn't just change the time, I also changed the ride. And what I changed it to, I know some of you are gonna think, that's insane, but I have strategy. Also, I need to say that Slinky has been down all day. It hasn't come back up, so that might be tricky. So I ended up changing my lightning lane for alien swirling saucers. I know what you're thinking, that's crazy. Why would I do that? But I did that because it's a sooner time. And then I can ride this, be done, and get another lightning lane. Okay, strategy, big brain. But in true Fry fashion, we're moving and grooving, we're bobbing and weaving because I mobile ordered a lunchbox tart for my little snack while I'm on the go. So mobile order is my best friend in Disney World, honestly. Okay, so as soon as you scan in, I can book another one. So that's what I'm doing right now. That's why I did this. I love this ride.
Okay, vacation fun. It's so cute. It's amazing. And it just, I don't know, it makes me happy. Also, the queue at the entrance or at the exit, there's tons of like photo ops, my favorite, Potato Land. And now I think I'm gonna go to meet Olaf. It said it was only 15 minutes. I have about 20-ish minutes until my lightning lane for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And then we're gonna have to see where we are from there because we'll have about 45 minutes till lunch. So let's meet Olaf, who is literally right here next to Vacation Fun. Hi, Olaf. How are you today? Doing good? These are all my friends that they are just hanging out with me today. It's a nice summer day, so we thought we'd come see you, the king of summer, of course, with your nice little setup. It looks perfect. Lots of sunscreen, yes. Can we take a picture together?
All right, Aliens Running Saucers is done. Slinky Dog is still down, no surprise. We may not get to ride that today. I'm not sure. But right now, I have about 2 hours until my next lightning lane. So I think now what we're gonna do is meet some characters, see a show or two, and fill up that 2 hours with all the other things.
Okay, we successfully met Olaf and he was so nice and wonderful, and we talked sunscreen for a minute. So let's see, it's saying that Star Tours is 10 minutes. I think I'm gonna go, okay? We're gonna do Star Tours.
Okay, after checking some wait times, it is 11:54. The next Indiana Jones show starts at noon. So I think that's where I'm gonna head because that show is a little bit lengthy compared to the others. So I wanna get that one knocked out of the way.
Okay, actually no, I changed my mind. I'm gonna see if maybe Max and Goofy are out. I'm having a hard time finding their times on the app, even though they are there. So maybe Max and Goofy are out. We can do that. I just think it's a waste. I can use a Star Tours lightning lane hopefully later tonight, and also that wait time will stay low all day. So I'm trying to, again, prioritize things that aren't available all day. So let's check for Max and Goofy.
And with just 4 minutes to spare actually, we're about to see Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular.
Hi, Max. You look amazing today. I listened to Eye to Eye this morning thinking of you. It's a great song. How could you not? Alrighty, we met Max. Our lightning lane is right now, and I really want to try to knock out quite a bit before lunch. We have 30 minutes. I don't know that I can do it, but I at least want to get on this one so I can make another lightning lane. So maybe we'll come back for Goofy. I really want to, but we'll just have to see how it goes. So, fingers crossed. I don't even want to know how fast Fry is going. I don't even want to know how fast Fry is going. I'm giving it my all, and I still know she's running laps around me. Also, one thing I want to say is for this in particular, like this challenge in particular, we cannot redo anything until everything is done on our list. So for me, that might mean I get through everything except for Rise of the Resistance, and I can't do anything but Rise at that point. So Fry might have gotten a really good advantage by doing Rise first because she got through the line quickly, but I might have to wait 90 minutes for it. So fingers crossed we don't get put in that position. Slinky Dog still is not open, and my lightning lane was adjusted for it, so I'm not feeling too hopeful about Slinky Dog today. It has not been open once. Okay, but now it is time for Mickey and Minnie, their Runaway Railway. This is a really fun ride where you get to see Conductor Goofy, and he's just gonna take you on a nice little ride around the park. But it's Goofy. Things go a little crazy. Mickey and Minnie have to save the day, and it's a lot of fun.
Jones is done. I love that show. It's classic. It feels like old MGM to me. It's about a 30-minute show, so it's a great time to grab a snack, grab a drink, sit down, enjoy 30 minutes in the shade or out of the rain, you know, those kinds of things. So I will say that I got to that show at the last 5 minutes before it started, and I did not have a great seat, but I'm okay with that. I see the show a lot. So if you do want a good seat for the show, I would recommend getting there at least 20 minutes early, if not 30, just to make sure you get a good seat. Next, I know that Max and Goofy are back here. I want to see what that looks like. 'Cause those are two characters. I'm trying to get done with this side of the park before I move on somewhere else. Oh, I see Max.
Mickey and Minnie, very cute. Always love it. One of my favorites, actually, even though I miss the Great Movie Ride dearly. So Fry just texted me, and she's gonna be a little bit late to lunch. That means I'm gonna take that time and go hopefully do Star Tours, I guess. I'm trying to keep close to this area because ABC Commissary is where we're having lunch, and we've mobile ordered it so we can meet up here, grab lunch together, and then depart ways.
Max is about to leave in just a second, so I'm gonna see if Goofy's line is a little bit quicker.
I've actually decided the smarter move is to go to Goofy, maybe try to get Goofy before lunch. I know for a fact Fry Bucket's in line. I literally can see her, but I'm gonna try to sneak in the back of the line. Maybe she won't catch me, maybe she will, and get this done before lunch because I know she's trying to do a handful of things before lunch.
Hey Goofy! Hi, how are you? Yes, all my friends are in there. All my friends are there. Yeah, they're in here. Look, I'll show you. Can you see yourself? Yeah, they're in there. It's magic. It's magic. I know. Met Goofy. Now we're gonna head right down the street towards Max. We'll see how long the line is. I hope it's not too long. It doesn't look too long, but you never know when they're gonna go take a break.
Hi, Goofy. Thank you. How are you today? Pretty good. I saw Max earlier. He looked great, of course, no surprise. Let's see if we can take a better picture, you and me.
Hi! Oh my goodness, it's so great to meet you. You look amazing. I've never met you before, so I'm very starstruck right now. You look great. I just met your dad, and I had to come say hi to you. So, you seem very popular, for good reason. I know, you've got a line. Can we take a picture together? All right, just met Max, Powerline Max to be specific, which is super, super cool. I've never met him before. I just haven't done it yet. I don't know why, but super cool. He's here. It's a very fun character. So we've got about 15 minutes until I'm meeting Emma for lunch. So let's figure out what we can do in 15 minutes. Just kidding. I decided for the next 15 minutes, I'm going to put together the newsreel that comes out on Fridays. So go check out our Instagram at AllEars.net. I myself make a newsreel every Friday, keeping you updated on everything that happened in the Disney parks. So if you want to keep up with the news, follow us on Instagram. So that's what I'm going to do for the next 15 minutes.
Alrighty, we met Goofy, at least before lunch. I'm on my way to meet Fry Bucket right now. She just got there a few minutes before me, so I'll wait a few minutes after she leaves, just so that way the time is even. But let's go chow on my favorite food here. Okay, we're back together. We're eating at my favorite place in Hollywood Studios. No surprise, I got shrimp tacos. No surprise, she got buffalo grilled cheese. Now we chow.
I'm ready.
I'm starving. Thank you. The parks are as clean as they can be, but like, use your hand sanitizer, folks.
All right, we had our lunch break, and I feel rejuvenated. I feel energized. I have a Diet Coke, and we are headed to our next lightning lane, which has already started. So let's head that way. I do feel really good about our strategy thus far because Emma and I are connected on My Disney Experience, so I can see all of her PhotoPass pictures. We didn't really talk strategy while at lunch because, you know, we're in competition mode. We're not trying to give each other any hints or anything. But I can see every time I check my PhotoPass pictures, she's been doing a lot of the characters. She hasn't done that many rides, but she's mostly done characters, which I don't think is the best strategy, I'll be honest. Because I've been doing all the rides, or more rides than her, and I think it's gonna help me out in the end. Also, I think my choice of rope dropping Rise of the Resistance this morning, I think that's what's gonna really help me, because she's gonna get stuck at the end of the night or middle of the day, who knows, in a very long line for Rise of the Resistance. So Emma's strategy so far looks like it's been mostly characters, and then now she's gonna have a couple long waits for some rides. Whereas we're doing the opposite. We've been doing the rides, we've been grabbing the lightning lanes, and during our 2-hour cooldowns, that's when we're gonna go meet more of the characters. So I feel good. I hope y'all feel good, because I feel good. I hope you're on my side. You should be on my side. I mean, come on.
Alrighty, lunch is over. I'm full. Shrimp tacos were delicious, absolutely incredible. And now I'm gonna try to go to the Disney Junior Dance Party one more time, supposedly. There's one in 7 minutes according to the list I made on my phone. Alrighty, so there's actually one in about 10 minutes. The Disney Junior Dance Party is a fun dance party for your kiddos where you can see characters like Mickey and Timon and Doc McStuffins. And it's cute, it's fun, it's air conditioned, which is really important. So we're gonna wait in line for the next 10 minutes and check this show out.
Tower of Terror, done. Lightning Lane was super quick. It is 2:15. I think what I want to do next is head to the Frozen sing-along that starts at 2:30. I do need to just remember to keep in mind all the characters, because they'll start closing very early at like 4:30, 4:50, and it just goes on from there. So I think the plan now is to head over to Frozen, do that show for a little bit, and then I need to do more characters because they're going to start disappearing. And Emma has done a lot of them already. And the rides I can do late until the evening. So I think now we're going to shift focus a little bit, do some of the shows and the characters that will end way before the park actually closes.
All right, there we go. Disney Junior Dance Party is all done. It's always cute, and honestly, if you're a parent, you should know that there are benches against the wall in the back. And that's my favorite place to sit. So I kind of like it in there, I can't lie. All right, we have 40 minutes until our next Lightning Lane, 10 minutes until the next Frozen sing-along. So I'm hoping I can squeeze in a Frozen sing-along, sing along, and then go rock out with Aerosmith, because that's what everybody does in their daily lives, right?
I will point out that some of the shows do have lightning lanes available. I don't think they're worth it. Actually, I think they're very not worth it. Save your lightning lanes for the popular attractions and just come a few minutes early. In the standby wait, you'll find a great seat.
So I'm walking now into for the first time in forever, Frozen sing-along. This is a sing-along where you get to meet the Arendelle Historians is their official title, and they're going to tell you what happened in Frozen. And of course, you get to see some of your favorite friends like Anna and Elsa and Kristoff, and it's fun and it's cute. And honestly, the historians are very funny.
What you think about Frozen, that show is for everyone. The historians are hilarious. So many jokes catered towards the adults or towards pop culture. Like they were making jokes about the Kardashians today. I thought that was hilarious. And you can't tell me that the people who sing the most when Let It Go comes on, it's the dads, okay? Everyone loves that show. It's amazing. Anyways, it is now 3 o'clock. I think we're gonna go across the way to Animation Courtyard. I think we're gonna meet some characters to knock those off our list, because some of these characters are gonna be done in the next hour and a half. So we need to make sure we get them before they leave. Also, that is making me nervous. I don't like that. That's gonna be rough.
Okay, finished up singing my heart out, and it was so fun, and I love that show, and I cry, especially when the whole crowd is excited. And also, it's very funny. So if you think, I don't want to go watch it, it's for kids, it's not. It's very funny, it's so good. Probably the most underrated show. I think it's wonderful. So now it's time for our Rock and Roller Coaster Lightning Lane. I'd love to be able to do Rock and Roller Coaster, Lightning McQueen, Racing Academy, and then hit the Beauty and the Beast show at 4, but we shall see. That's the goals, though.
But now we're gonna head over to Animation Courtyard, which is this area, and we're gonna go meet some Disney Junior characters. Oh, starting with Fancy Nancy. Next up, Vampirina. Vampirina. I will say that Vampirina does have a cool theme song. I have watched an episode or two. Hi! Hey girl, how are you doing? Love the outfit. You are rocking it. So, can I get one for myself? And then we could match. You think that'd be great? Yes. I think it'd look good. Yeah? I do. I need to get the pigtails. I do. I'll work on it for next time. Yeah.
Alrighty, here we go. We are here at Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith. This is an indoor roller coaster that is really dark inside. There's black lights. It's super cool. And you can get one of 5 Aerosmith songs here. Now, there is a single rider line for Rock and Roller, and I kind of had planned on using it, and then I remembered how bad Fry's experience was with the single rider line when she did her no sleep challenge, which if you haven't seen that, go check it out. It's crazy, but it was a really bad experience. And then I remembered I also have had bad experiences because it takes a long time. So sometimes it's hit or miss with a single rider here. So I just went ahead and grabbed a lightning lane for it. We're gonna hop in line.
And on to the next one, Pluto. Hi. Hi, can I give you a hug? Love you. It's been a minute. Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you. I'm so excited to see you today. You having a good day? Yeah. You like my ears? Yeah. I think they need to do something for you. How can we make you into ears? Maybe they would hang down, I guess. Yeah. Don't worry. Maybe a bone or something. That could be fun. I think we should work on it. Don't worry. I'll talk to some people. I'll make sure it happens. We'll write that down. We'll write that down. It is literally, it's about to storm, so hopefully I can meet Dr. Stubbins in the next 5 minutes. Y'all can't tell, but those are some dark clouds.
We rocked and we rolled, and it was great. I love it. I'm so glad it's back open. The refurbishment just really made everything brighter, which I thought was really cool, but still the same old ride that you love. I wish I could do Lightning McQueen right now, but I don't think I have enough time before the 4 o'clock Beauty and the Beast, and I need to make sure I do that because it closes, the last one's I think is at 5, so I only have 2 more chances to get it done. I'm gonna look and see if Lightning McQueen is gonna be doable, like if they're walking in, but if they're not, I'm gonna have to just pass and come back later for it.
Just met all 4 Disney Junior characters, which is great. It has not started raining yet, but any characters that are outside, if it does start raining, they will have to go inside. So if it looks like it's starting to rain, just be aware, they might have to leave. I made sure my interactions with the characters were very quick because other people were behind me in line. I don't want to take up all their time if they're about to start raining, you know, and have to leave. So, another pro tip. Now, it's crunch time, y'all. It is crunch time. So, plan right now, we're gonna go meet Ariel at Walt Disney Presents. Hopefully it's not that long, because if it's a long line, it's gonna ruin all of my plans. Also, the rain is gonna ruin my plans because any character that's outside is gonna have to leave. And I still have some that I need to meet. So, this is actually a really cool exhibit in here, all about the history of Walt Disney and the Disney parks. And I've walked through it many times before. I know all this information is super cool. But today, we're heading straight for the back because I want to go meet Ariel.
Okay, I don't have faith that it's going to work out for me when it comes, sorry, there's something in my eye, when it comes to that. So we're gonna go do Beauty and the Beast, and then I don't know what, because it looks like it's about to rain. So I have bad feelings about Slinky Dog that did reopen but is outside. So.
How are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Wonderful. Now, have Have you been on an exciting journey today?
Yes, I have.
You have? Now
Yes.
what have you done?
So I'm trying to do everything here at Hollywood Studios. All the rides, all the characters, all the shows.
Now that seems like an exciting
Yes.
day.
Yes.
Now, have you found a treasure on this journey?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
No.
Ooh, well, you see, we have to find a treasure so that you can remember this wonderful day.
Of course.
Here we are, we're seated for Beauty and the Beast live on stage. This is a really wonderful Broadway level stage show that tells the story of Beauty and the Beast, and you get to sing songs. It's a lot of fun. Also, this is an outdoor theater, so normally you can bring drinks and food in here, and I highly recommend that. I just did not because I'm rushing. Also, it's about to start pouring. I can feel it in the air, I can smell it. It's going to be a nasty night weather-wise, which is going to impact all of the characters I have left and Slinky Dog.
It's very lightly sprinkling, but even a little sprinkle means all of the characters that were outside have now gone away. So I can't meet Woody, I can't meet Buzz, I can't meet Jessie. The next Disney Junior dance party starts in 3 minutes. So I think I'm gonna go hit that, then make my way over to the Beauty and Beast by 5. We'll see how this goes. Woo. All right, just making it. Disney Junior dance party, honestly super fun. If you have kiddos and they got a lot of energy that they need to get rid of, take them over there. It's a dance party. Now we're gonna head back to Launch Bay. I for sure want to meet BB-8 because his wait is only 10 minutes. He might be the only one we meet right now because these stay open until later. I can come back. My goodness. Hey, BB-8. Thank you. I need to get one that looks more like you though, I think. Yeah, because I would like to match. Yeah.
Usually the satellite just get better reception.
Yeah, these aren't great. Plus it's raining outside, so it's a little fuzzy.
Yeah.
So, I know. It's good. You're inside. You're safe.
Beauty and the Beast, amazing, wonderful, incredibly talented cast and crew. Live entertainment is important. Also, because of the rain, all of those characters I still needed to meet and Slinky Dog, well, it's not happening. So I'm segueing. I'm gonna head towards, I think, Chewbacca and Darth Vader and try to get through them. I also have a Toy Story Mania lightning lane starting in about 12 minutes.
All right, just met BB-8. There are 2 other meet greets. There are 2 other meet and greets in there with Chewbacca and Darth Vader. They're both 30 minutes and 40 minutes right now, so I'm not gonna do that. They're open until 8, so I have more time. It's 4:36. Here's the deal. It's not raining anymore, but I don't think any characters have come back out because it's still, like, the ground's still wet. So I'm not imagining that they're out yet. I have Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway from 4:50 to 5:50, but the last Beauty and the Beast show is at 5. So I think I need to go see the Beauty and the Beast show first at 5, and then come back to the front and do Mickey and Minnie's. The rain really messed up my plans.
Okay, I'm back at Star Wars Launch Bay to try to meet Darth Vader and Chewbacca. It says 20 and 35. Let's keep our fingers crossed for 20 and 35, because if I could get those 2 knocked out of the way, then I can head over and do 2 of the rides in Toy Story, which I now have lightning lanes for both. And then if Slinky comes back up, I could do Slinky, but who knows if it will come back up. Chewbacca literally just jumped 10 minutes on me. I watched it change from 20 to 30. We're gonna give it a shot. Just to update the saga, Toy Story Mania is now closed. So there goes that lightning lane. I mean, I still have it, but I guess I'm not as pressed for time now. Hi, Chewie. How are you today? I'm pretty good. Are you avoiding the rain? I'm trying my best. Can we take a picture together? Chewie just must be a crazy chatty Cathy, because that was one of the longest lines I've stood in all day. It was closer to 40, but it's saying Darth Vader's only 20 right now, so we're gonna try for Darth Vader too.
Come forward.
Of course.
Take your place. beside me.
This is all I've ever wanted.
Is it true that you have aided the escape of a fugitive rebel spy?
Not true at all. Promise.
Let me be clear. Your implication in this act of betrayal would be most unfortunate.
Of course. Promise I didn't. I just said Darth Vader, and I've met him before. Like, I'm in love with Anakin. I've met Darth Vader before, but I kind of forgot. Like, he's actually a little scary, and he was so tall, and maybe I'm just flustered. I don't know, but it really scared me, and I thought it was so fun. So got to meet Darth Vader. It's still raining. Slinky Dog is still closed, but I have 30 more minutes in my Alien Swirling Saucers lightning lane. So I'm gonna go do that, hopefully do Toy Story Mania, get in line for Mickey and Minnie, and then meet Fry Bucket for dinner. Who knows if that's possible, but we're gonna find out, huh?
All right, done with Beauty and the Beast. Great show. My lightning lane for Minnie and Mickey's has already started, so I'm heading that way. Then after that, might go do Slinky. Slinky's back open. Weather is gone. It's still lightly sprinkling, but maybe I can go get on that. And literally as soon as I stopped recording, there was a big crash of thunder. So I bet Slinky's gonna go back down. But right now, we're gonna go get on Minnie and Mickey's Runaway Railway. Wait time 55 minutes, but we've got a lightning lane.
Alrighty, here we go, Toy Story Mania. Luckily I have a lightning lane for this one. Hi. Finished on Toy Story Mania. Fun. I won. I played by myself. But that's okay. I still would have won. Surely. Now it's time for Alien Swirling Saucers, and then Slinky Dog's obviously not open. And also, I forgot to mention this on my way here to Toy Story Mania. I talked with cast members and I was like, so for sure, Buzz, Woody, and Jessie are not gonna come back out. And they were like, no. They're in their toy boxes for the evening. So, those characters are done for. No longer an option for us.
It's actually raining now, so I'm ready to go back inside. I don't want to be outside.
Come forward. Here, beside me.
Okay.
Rebel transmissions have intensified. Tell me what you know. Are they preparing an offensive?
I think they are.
You will be questioned, though I cannot guarantee that your cooperation will offset your betrayal.
Don't worry, I'm on your side. I'm on your side. Yeah. Darth Vader makes me nervous. But anyways, time to go meet Chewie. How are you? Good. I need to tell you, I just spoke to Darth Vader, and he was trying to get information out of me, but I didn't let him. So he's on to you. Don't worry, I'll keep it safe. I've got the secrets. Can we take a picture together?
Okay, so here's what's going on. All right, are we all caught up? I have to do, sorry, I don't want to get my phone wet. That's why it's so close to my face. I have to go meet Mickey and Minnie on the red carpet of dreams. And that's going to be a while. And also, I have not been to Galaxy's Edge yet, so I've got to do that. Yeah, we're trucking. I really wish I could redo some things, like really get some numbers, but I just don't know that we'll have the chance to re-ride anything tonight. We'll see.
Met Chewie. He was super cool. It's still raining, but now we are gonna go meet Minnie and Mickey. Listen, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not super hopeful in my numbers. I think because I think Emma got a couple of characters that I am not able to get because they're not out anymore. And I think that's what's gonna do it today. I'm still trying, I'm still going. But I don't think the numbers are adding up in my favor.
All right, so here we are at Mickey and Minnie starring in Red Carpet Dreams. It is going to be a 50-minute wait. I normally would not love that, but they close early, and unfortunately, I want to be able to say that I got these two because it's 2 more items on my list, and frankly, Fry Bucket's gonna probably be able to start repeating things and I will not. So that will make a big difference because I need to get as much as I can now, because once she starts repeating, she's definitely gonna have the leg up, we'll say.
Oh no, me and Mickey are 50 minutes. Oh.
What are the odds that we end up here together, actually unplanned? Yeah, it's kind of romantic. Yeah, we might as well meet them together, right?
You know, meeting at the red carpet.
It's stars, it's glamour. If we do it without each other, it just doesn't make sense, in my opinion.
So let's just do it together.
We'll do it together.
Hi, how are you today? You look lovely. I love your outfit. Oh, yes.
We'll have it tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll be a little bit.
Hi, how are you doing? You like my ears? Oh yeah. Dinner break. Dinner.
Bye. We're so tired. I'm not going down. Oh my gosh, she's already running. We just walked outside. Can't keep up.
All right, dinner is done. I'm gonna sip on my Coke for 5 more minutes and then I'm gonna go get on Smuggler's Run.
We chatted during dinner, and honest to goodness, you guys, it's anybody's game right now. I have the numbers, but she is about to get to the point where she can start redoing stuff. And the moment that happens, she wins. Like, no question, she wins. So we're gonna try to truck through here, see what happens, and hope for the best.
All right, let's do Smuggler's Run single rider.
Made my way over to Muppet Courtyard to watch Muppet Vision 3D. It is a cute and Muppety-esque show all about Muppet Vision, which they have created. Muppet Vision 3D, I should say. It's the Muppets though, so things get pretty wacky, and it's just cute and silly and classic Hollywood Studios.
I do have a lightning lane for Slinky Dog Dash, however it's been down most of the day. That means that everyone that grabbed a lightning lane all throughout the day, they're probably coming back right now. And the lightning lane is probably really backed up. Now the challenge with this is that Lightning McQueen is only open for 1 more hour. So I think I need to go do that first. And I can always come back here and use my lightning lane for Slinky whenever I want, if it's up.
Alrighty, Muppets was so cute, and everybody was actually like really excited, and all the kids were pointing, and it was just a really good Muppets. So now I have a lightning lane for Star Tours, and then we're gonna reevaluate after that because the park closes in an hour and a half. Okay, we made it over to Star Tours, and it's only 10 minutes, but we have a lightning lane, so might as well use it. So Star Tours is a simulation ride that takes you on different flights throughout the galaxy, but it turns out you may have a rebel spy on board, and that just isn't great for you.
Good news, I just modified my rock and roller coaster lightning lane. Originally it was A40, I refreshed a few times and now it's at A15. So I should be able to go watch Lightning McQueen's really quickly, and then pretty soon after that hop on a rocket, and then we might only have 1 or 2 things left. All the way back at the end of Sunset Boulevard, behind Rock and Roller Coaster, we've got Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy. This is a fun show all about Lightning McQueen and helping him get ready for a race. Super cute, super short. If you've got a kiddo or someone in your party who loves cars, I highly recommend coming over here. my lightning lane for Rock and Roller Coaster. So I'm just gonna hang out here.
Finished on Star Tours. I love Star Tours. It's always so fun. I know a lot of people are very sensitive to motion sickness on that. So if you are somebody who gets motion sick, kind of be aware of that. Okay, so Lightning McQueen closes in 20 minutes. I can go do it. It'll be like 15 minutes. And then I can go, I have a lightning lane for Millennium Falcon and a lightning lane for Slinky. And then I just have Rise of the Resistance. I honestly, like, my gut is telling me to skip Lightning McQueen and just let it in and stay over here. But if I do everything, I'm too ahead of Fry, meaning she would have to redo something, 2 different things. So I feel like I can't miss this one. I just need to add it to the list. So I'm gonna try to add it to the list. All right, here we are, Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy. This is I'm waiting for the last show of the night over here. I do think this was a mistake. I don't know. I wanted to win. I wanted to try hard, but honestly, if anybody's gonna beat me, I'm not surprised that it's Fry.
Rock and Roller Coaster done, and now we are heading back to Toy Story Land to do our last attraction on our list. So that's cool. Look at him. I have a lightning lane for Slinky. It was a redemption. I can use it at any point in time, so we're gonna go use it now. Hopefully it'll be quick. And then that will complete everything on my list. The only thing I had left was characters who are not out anymore. So after I do Slinky, that's when I can start repeating things in order to get more and get a higher number. So hopefully Slinky doesn't take too long to where I can actually start repeating some rides and attractions. Also, can we just take a quick second to appreciate? Look at that. That's beautiful. But we got more rides to ride. Okay, Slinky's still going, but I think I just saw lightning off in the distance. Or maybe it was a camera flash. Maybe it was a camera flash. I'm just getting nervous. Oh, I just saw the biggest lightning strike. I bet it's about to close.
Okay, friends, 1 hour left. Can we do at least 3 things? If so, we might have a chance to tie. Okay, let's see. What does it say? Okay, it says 25. So the idea is if I can get through here in 25 minutes, then that means I'm gonna have a little less than 30 minutes to get through 2 lightning lanes and maybe get in line for a 3rd ride. If I do that, I think I have a chance. But that this has to actually be 25 minutes. And it very well could not be. And this very well might be the last ride of my night.
Okay, the weather was great. I got on Slinky. Now, I'm just gonna repeat. I'm gonna see whatever has the shortest wait. I'm gonna see how much I can do. We've got less than an hour. So, let's win this. And it's so convenient that my favorite ride is just 5 minutes. I mean, I have to. I mean, come on. To Galaxy's Edge because Smuggler's Run is only 5 minutes. We've got 8 more minutes. Let's go hop on one final ride.
end my night, I'm gonna head over here to Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. And you know what? Pilot a ship, go to the galaxy, maybe be a gunner, an engineer, I don't know. But might as well take one more flight before the night's over.
No one on this transport could possibly be able to survive. Here. This is the speeder we're looking for. Blast them!
Okay, and just like that, it's 9:29. I'm not even out of this ride, so I'm definitely not making it over to Slinky Dog. But I'm actually okay with how I performed today. I kind of know in my gut that Fry won. I don't actually know that yet. Like, we have not talked. I don't know her numbers. But I do know that her last lightning lane was like an hour ago, and then she could start redoing. So she's probably crushed. And you know what? I'm glad it was her. Okay, it's monsooning, so we decided to do this in here, but we're gonna do it quickly.
Okay.
We're just gonna say them at the same time.
Okay,
Band-Aid, rip it off.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3,
37.
No, pretty good.
I think we did, considering the rain.
The rain threw off our plans. There were 3 meet and greets neither of us got to do. I mean, Slinky
You did
was
2
down.
more than me.
Yeah, Slinky was down for almost the whole day.
Yeah.
So, all things considered, I'm pretty proud of our numbers.
Yes. And we took 2 meal breaks.
We took 2 meal breaks. We took our time eating too. We did not rush. Like, we enjoyed ourselves. We took about like 45 minutes both times. That's a nice meal break. Like, that's a rest. I'm very pleased.
I think we did well.
Proud of us. If everything wasn't closed here, I would say we would get like a reward ice cream, but
Yeah.
I know. Well, we can get something else.
Yeah, we can. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe.
Now go check out our video on how to do the most in Magic Kingdom in one day. I'll see you there.